Today we are back with another reaction for Bodycam released after a officer was hit by a pickup truck. Crazy start, crazy start. Let's hear what they're
In
talking
Edmond,
about.
Oklahoma, northeast of Oklahoma City,
Hold on, let's go back. Oh shit.
in Edmond,
Damn. Hold on, bro. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. There is nothing he could do at this point. Fuck, that's fucked up.
in Edmond, Oklahoma, northeast of Oklahoma City, dispatch notified officers with the Edmond Police Department that they received a frantic 911 call about a silver truck that hit multiple vehicles, a barricade, and now appeared to be trying to ram other vehicles. An officer caught up with the suspect, but what happens next would be forever seared in the minds of these officers.
The victim gave us John Tom Adam 321. John Tom Adam 321. Clear.
Stay in your car! Stay in your car! Hey! Stop! Stop!
Oh yeah. And somebody in a Ford F-150, bro, they feel like they own the roads. Especially in Texas, bro.
East on second.
Clear. Pursuit eastbound on second. Hold the air.
South on Littler.
Southbound on Littler.
He's going fast. He's down at 5th Street now.
Damn.
Clear.
Bro taking off.
He's going east on 5th Street.
East on 5th.
43600.
I haven't had a lot of fun if I went behind Hideaway or if he's down here on Range or Littler.
They're on the second boulevard now.
Yeah, I have no idea. I think I might have this south on Boulevard 15th Street. I'm trying to catch up.
Our victim calling me. I'm just being somewhere near the station.
And I think this is it. It's John Tom Adam 321.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we're south from Barbara.
Clear south from Barbara.
518 as soon as you make it, I'm going to try to take a quick spot.
In Bournemouth, 15th boulevard now.
Hey, stop at the red light. I'm not going to try to get out because you pulled off last time. Turn off your car. Put the keys out the window. Turn your car off.
558, we're coming up right behind you.
Alright, he's running the red light going south.
Running red light southbound. Clear.
Mike and Warwick, Mike, yeah, I'll be calling over. Southbound.
Clear. Still southbound.
Evan, I'm the third car. Well, I'm not in the pursuit. I'm just hanging back until they get a stop.
That shit kind of boring,
We're
right?
southbound at 40 miles an
I
hour
want
right
to see a
now.
little bit more action.
Southbound 40
Go
miles.
ahead, Pit. Go ahead, hit that pit. Go ahead, hit that pit attempt. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
She just pulled out of the TBI.
Oh, okay. Now he really taking off.
Southbound from Smiling Hill, 40 miles.
Southbound 5.
Jurisdiction now, you might let them
Affirmative.
Damn, that Ford F-150 is not stopping, bro. That's crazy.
The push bar came off.
Push bar came off. Insane.
Yeah, bike driven a push bar to the middle of the road.
Oh, okay.
He's going back northbound.
Okay, we have an officer down, start medical quick.
Start after. You're on over 462. Show me your hands! Hands! Get out of the fucking car!
He's on.
On the ground now. Down on the ground!
Where's the Where's the officer? Where's the?
Get! Oh! Hey.
Bro, where's the officer?
Okay, we have an officer down, start medical quick.
Start after. You're on over 462. Show me your hands! Hands! Get out of the fucking car!
Yo. Where's the officer, bro?
On the ground now. Down on the ground!
Where's he at? Where's the officer? Go get the officer.
He's over here. Joe! Hey.
Oh my God.
Joe!
Get up. Get up.
Joe! Joe!
Get up.
What's wrong with him? Why is he not saying nothing?
Joe!
Oh.
Damn.
Can I get a car right here?
He's on the creek! Ugh. Joe!
What the fuck? Why is he making that? He probably broke his
Get up!
his lungs and stuff. His rib cage.
Hey! Stop and help me real fast, please.
Should I pull his... probably shouldn't pull his helmet off, right?
He just hit that car. Hey, let's put him in the car. Put him in the car. Or you have a cage.
Come on, Joe.
Can you help me get him in my car?
Oh, this is. Oh.
Joe's down in the creek.
He got blasted.
He hit Joe. He hit Joe right here. He's all right. Oh my God. He's down there in the creek.
Listen, man, I watched horses until he got down his bike after getting creamed by this truck.
Damn.
Get out of the car.
Why would they just drive through trying to say like that? That is a bit crazy.
Put your feet in.
QFC unit.
Sit up, man. Get his hip up.
Just pull him across, LT.
I just want to know why he decided to stop after he hit the cop. Like, I'm glad he did stop, but like, unfortunately, he fucking hit the cop with his big ass truck.
He's breathing.
Not good, though.
Be advised, 462 is down. He is breathing but not conscious.
We're in the bottom of the ravine, just east of the roadway, south of Smiling Hill.
Come on, stay with us, Joe.
Stay with us, Joe.
He fired a round as he was coming at him. I don't know if you heard it or not.
Put your head down, buddy. Put your head down.
Hey, lay back down.
Damn, bro.
Hey, keep your head down. Keep your head down.
Hey, lay still. Joe, lay still. Lay still.
Stay still. Hey, there is a gun up there. His gun's up there somewhere. Lay down. Hey, don't move. Joe, don't move.
Don't move, okay?
7B5 northbound is completely shut down.
Northbound shut down.
Come on, Joe.
Bro, that's so sad.
You got it, Joe. Stay in there, man. Stay in there. You got it, Joe. Come on. Come on. Come on, Joe. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. You got it, Joe. Come on.
Fire's almost here.
Let's just start getting this southbound traffic cleared out. 75's almost there. Hey, don't grab your head.
Joe,
Hey,
Joe, Joe,
Don't move, man. Just stay still. Joe, stay still, bro. Stay still.
I know you're an ox, but stay still. Don't move.
don't move, Joe. Joe.
Joe, Joe, stay still. Don't move.
Here.
I'm going to shut southbound down at 33rd Boulevard.
Don't move. Don't move.
Move. I know you're hurting. Don't move, all right?
Just be still, man.
Don't move.
Hey, Joe. I appreciate you stopping me. Could you guys go up there for me?
391, you advise your route.
Come on, Joe.
Okay, you're doing good.
We can shut it down at Smiling Hill. We don't need to shut down at 33rd.
Joe, don't move. Joe, stay down. Don't move. No, Joe, don't move. Don't move. You're okay breathing right now. We got you.
This shit, bro. This shit hard to watch, bro. Cause like,
Are you more comfortable there?
No. How about, no, man?
Okay, I just need help getting these, if you can go on the north side of 33rd Boulevard so we don't get people coming south.
Just come up here and shut it down at Smiling Hills Boulevard. Come up and shut it down at Smiling Hills Boulevard.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey, no.
No, don't try to get up.
Don't try to get up.
Let's go. Be still.
Joe.
I know you're hurting. Just be still. I don't want to pull your helmet off because it might hurt you worse.
Be still, bro. Keep on breathing, man.
Hey, look at me.
Hurry up.
We're going to help you up. We're going to help you up, but not until fire gets here.
Wait till fire gets here.
Radio cut out. Pull into the northbound lanes and west.
Just north of the motorcycle, northbound lane.
Clear.
Stop.
Hurry up now. Hurry up now, nerds.
What, are you laying on rocks? Is that what hurts?
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah. Joe. No, stay still.
Stay still, Joe.
Hey, we need a gurney down here for fire as soon as they can. Go. Fire will be here in just a minute. Just suck it up. You're a tough son of a... Stay here.
excuse me. Just got hit by a fucking Corner 150.
Because
Bro, they need to hurry up, bro. Wherever they at, bro.
Come on, let's go make
This shit getting bad. Joe, it's amazing that he's alive.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
Okay, put your arms up. That's fine. Where's your back hurting, Joe?
My legs.
Your legs are hurting? Okay. You
Okay,
can feel your legs, all
stay
right?
still.
Hey.
Stay still.
Stay still, Joe.
Come on, man. They pulling up here now, man.
I've got his gun secured in Mark's car. Okay.
Hey, 7 out here. I don't know if they know, but we're going to need a board / gurney from MSO or fire as soon as they get on scene.
Clear.
You went flying and flew down a bank and into a creek.
Okay, let me sit back.
Before you hit him on the
Let me sit up.
Okay, don't sit up, Joe.
Don't sit up.
Okay. I know it hurts. Don't move.
Don't sit up. Ah, shit. Okay.
Come on, man. They pulling up now, bro.
All right, just stay here.
Be cool.
Oh.
Come on, man. Hey, here. Hey, here, man.
Yeah, fire's here.
Get you squared away.
If you're gonna block this lane with that wall,
Give me a squeeze, Joe. Other hand. All right, I'm gonna see his legs. Let me see his legs.
Left one looks
I'm sorry
broken.
that this shit happened to him, bro. Like, this is insane.
Which leg is hurting?
Both of them.
Both of them? Okay.
Hurry up.
They're bringing a gurney.
Squeeze all you want.
Airvac's going to be 22 minutes.
go ahead and get
Airvac?
started.
Quick.
22 minutes?
Joe, stay
Bro.
down. Stay down.
Let me sit up. Let me sit up.
They're coming down right now. Come on. I got your head.
My legs hurt so bad.
I know.
Let me sit up. Let me sit up.
No, don't sit down.
Let me
Okay.
sit up.
No, the fire's here. No, Joe, stop moving. Joe. Just relax for me. Hey.
We're gonna cut still the lane. Start stripping it.
Start stripping up.
Yep, cut all this shit off.
Come on. Hey, don't try to get up, Joe. Hold.
Yeah, my legs hurt.
I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Everything ought to be hurting, Joe.
Somebody open this up.
Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Cut his boots so I can cut him loose.
Yep. Joe. Let me sit up. Not yet, bud. Hey,
Don't sit up.
just breathe for me, okay? Legs hurt so bad. I know, buddy. I know. Hang in there.
Joe, I need you to stay down.
I need to sit up. No, can't get you sit up. Why can't you? Why do you want to sit up? My legs hurt so bad. I know,
We're gonna get you some medicine for that, okay?
Coming in from the south, guys.
God dang it.
Where's that?
Jungle's
Bro.
on scene. Claims on scene.
Try to relax your arm, boss.
They're here by
Relax your arm.
my thumb.
Give me an 18.
lower extremities.
You got a broken leg, maybe?
Broken leg.
See, my legs hurt so bad. I just
Really
want to
goes
sit
down
up.
his right arm.
I just want to sit up. Joe.
If you'll sit still, we'll give you some medicine for it.
Please,
We're
man.
gonna give you
Please,
some medicine.
please,
Get some
man.
Versed.
Come on.
Yeah.
611.
I can't even
Put
imagine
that
how
one
that
on
shit
that
feels.
side of the chest. Front and back of his chest.
Give me an 18.
You want front and back or just good with
Now I
this?
really want to know, like, why
Let
was
me
the
sit
guy
up.
trying
Hey,
to
Joe,
run so
hold on.
bad?
Make my
Hold real
legs hurt
still.
so much better.
Joe, hold real
He's
still.
got a cut over here in his arm.
He's trying to put an IV in you.
He's got a cut on his left elbow.
Yeah,
it's on his left elbow.
Hey, Joe, man, we getting you better. Hey, we getting them meds in you, man. Just relax, bro. Just relax.
It'll make you feel better here in a little bit.
Cut on the back side of here?
Yes. There's one on the back side of this arm too.
I got, yeah.
I need 18.
I got a line over here, box. You got Versed?
Not
Okay,
yet.
stay
Legs
still.
hurt so bad.
I know. Stay still.
What happened?
The guy ran your ass over. You remember
Give me some Curlex.
following in a pursuit?
No.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, they fucked him up.
He got run over by a Ford pickup. We've got the guy just a few minutes ago.
Right there on his
That's-
hand.
That's why you're laying here in the
legs
ditch.
hurt so
I
bad.
know.
Got meds?
Yep.
Father, there's another MC unit on scene now.
Quick.
No, they called for 2 trucks. The guy was in my back seat and he went limp noodle like he couldn't breathe or whatever, but he was fine.
Cobain, I need Cobain. That's what I need.
Where's that alcohol prep? You got it. Put moving right on, bud.
But my legs hurt so bad.
And I'm gonna take care of it.
Did you really listen? Has anybody listened to him?
No. Yo, take a breath. Let's get the collar. Let's start getting the board.
Your right leg is fractured at the top, so he can't straighten it out.
Yeah, just be still, man. We're gonna get you squared away.
I need someone to hold his hand. Try not to move. Squeeze as hard as you can right there for me, okay? I need you to be my tourniquet.
Go ahead and notify OU.
Fentanyl's going in. My legs hurt so bad.
Okay, I know.
I don't know where the other guy is.
Fentanyl's in.
Okay. Sitting on 1359.
Okay, let's get that collar. Grabbing his leg, straighten it up. Scopes down here. I got some coat band. I need a backboard.
There's one right here behind me.
Garrett, there's a coat band inside that monitor.
We got you, Joe. Right there. We're about to pack you up, man. Just give you some medicine. We got you, man.
I stretch my legs out.
Just relax, man. We gonna get you scared away, man.
As soon as they can, they will.
Hey, let's scoop them, put them in the, we need to scoop them, put them in the Stokes. We'll get out of here. We got the scoop here. Okay. We got bottles on them.
You got hit by a truck.
We got different here. Get that on. We're gonna need some cap now also.
Damn, bro. I ain't expecting to go like this.
Let's roll him. Which leg's broken? Let's roll towards Lopez.
They're putting a collar on you,
Check out his
Joe.
back real fast whenever you're ready.
Am I in your way or?
They're both broke. Well, let's just get out of here. Everybody on each side, we want 6 guys on them. Let's get 6 guys up there ready to receive. If the leaves are in the way, pull them off and let's get him moved.
You're moving your legs, Joe.
Full traction on that.
We can get you loaded up now, man.
Let me check his back. Let me check his back. Where's the other side?
See anything? The spine looking line?
Is that his shirt cut off?
Yeah.
Yeah, look good.
Okay. All right. I'm plugged in now. Okay.
Got something under his head right here.
Hang on, boss. Blocks. Okay. We need blocks.
Let's do blocks when we get them up there.
Gotcha.
It's right there, Lou.
I know. I'm working on it.
Make sure we get a tunnel so we get guys on each side. We get them up there, okay?
Is there another strap right here?
No, up there. Let's just get them up. Get out of here.
Give yourself a big hug, brother. Hold your hands. Okay? Don't let go. Hold your wrist.
Right there. Ready? Ready? Left. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Did you want
Okay, we getting them out of there. We getting them out of there.
2 vehicles that are in parking lots that were hit.
That or if we have any admin units that can just get
That
their
shit was
information.
stressing me out, bro.
Get more bodies. Get a few more bodies. You guys got no bodies up? Got it?
Let's go.
You want to take this monitor?
Where they at? I'll go over there. One's off at Jumbo Juice, and I believe it's a white Kia, and the other pulled off into O'Reilly's. Where they at? I'll go over there. One's off at Jumbo Juice, white Kia, and the other pulled off into O'Reilly's.
I need a northbound lane cleared out for IMSA. They're going to go to 33rd over to Broadway and then south. Oklahoma City has everything between here and there.
I'll get it.
Yeah, they told me to leave it here. Yeah.
Morning one's on lead. They're going north to 33rd on Boulevard over to Broadway and then south. Oklahoma City is blocking everything south.
Do you have my keys?
Yes.
Thank you.
I took him out of your car.
Miller. Appreciate it.
4045 when he was back this way.
We had just TVI'd. I spun him around right north of that drive right there, and then he hit Sheltman coming back, and then he. So probably.
About where your bumper is?
About where Fraser Bank is.
Oh, okay. And then your bumper fell off here? Okay.
I TVI'd him 3 times. I mean, I tried 3 times.
The suspect, identified as 24-year-old Garrett Trammell, was transported to an area hospital for evaluation, where a search warrant was executed for a blood draw. His blood tested positive for THC, which Trammell's defense attorney argued he had smoked 2 weeks prior. According to a local news report, data pulled from the black box in Trammell's truck indicated that he never hit the brakes and made a sharp turn in the direction of Officer Wells.
Bro, think about being an attorney on the guy that hit the officer. Think about being his attorney. Like, what are you genuinely gonna go in the court and say? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like what are you even gonna start? How do you even start that case, bro? That's insane. He broad day, turned the car and hit the officer. Made sure he hit the officer. How do you even defend this?
Wells was placed on maximum life support and underwent multiple surgeries, including the amputation of part of his left leg. Trammell was transported to jail, where he was charged with assault and battery by means or force, likely to produce death, 4 counts of assault and battery with a deadly weapon, endangering others while attempting to elude an officer, and leaving the scene of a collision involving injury. The judge set his bond at $950,000, which he
Damn.
posted. According to posts on his Facebook account, Trammell enjoyed fishing trips, concerts, and holidays with his friends and
bonded?
family while out on bond. Nearly 2 years later, Trammell entered a blind guilty plea where he pleaded guilty without a prior agreement on punishment, leaving sentencing entirely up to the judge's discretion. The judge sentenced him to 25 years and probation for the rest of his life. Trammell is currently incarcerated at Allen Gamble Correctional Center and will have to serve 21 years before he is eligible for parole. Midwest Safety caught up with Sergeant Wells, who was able to speak with us about his recovery, now almost 4 years into the process.
It just kind of orient our viewers how traffic, motorcycle cops or officers, traffic units operate, the training, kind of what's that like? And I mean, you're not year round, you're going to squads in winter. I mean, you want to kind of just talk to people a little bit about the minutia of that role?
We have a traffic unit, so it's mostly motors and unmarked cars. Unmarked cars, for the most part, work traffic accidents. Unless the motors need to step up and do it. Most of our job was just working traffic zones, writing tickets and stuff like that. My philosophy always was, if I started my bike up and went after you, that's enough danger, you're getting a ticket. I've been through a lot of training in my life, 18 years as a police officer and 5 years in the Marines. And it was probably one of the toughest trainings I ever went to. I was pretty burnt and ready to quit by the end of it, because it was so frustrating, just trying to, not knowing that, hey, you can get that big bike to do these type little turns. It was pretty hard.
You fired a shot before impact, and do you remember doing that? Do you remember firing your gun at that point?
So somebody showed me a video and told me I did. I had no idea. The crazy part was, like, when they found my gun, it was just they don't know how it got in the position it was and still fired, and they did a lot to put it back together, and just the way it was after getting hit and firing around at the same time, it was kind of in a weird position. But I don't remember going to work that day. My wife said she made some breakfast burritos, and I was kind of sick, but she's like, "Would you stay home today?" And I was like, "I'm the only one working. I have to go. I'm the only traffic guy working. I have to go." So I went. And then that's just what she told me. I don't remember being there at all. I don't remember pretty much the week before or up until almost the 1st of November is when I started remembering stuff again.
Did someone explain to you how far you have been thrown? Do you remember anybody explaining that to you?
I was told 150 feet through the woods, which is kind of crazy because it was really dense woods. I didn't hit any trees or anything before I went to the creek. I'm sure if I hit a tree that hard, it probably would have done even more damage, but somehow I went right through.
That's what I was thinking.
On maximum life support for 15 days. Okay. Yes. When you came out of it, what did you understand about your condition?
My wife says I asked her several times what happened, and I think it took me a little while before I finally started, able to understand that and realize what happened. I don't know. I have little kind of memories. I remember one time waking up and thinking I was handcuffed to the bed, and I had no idea where I was. I thought I was maybe in somebody's basement, and it was all dark. And it was probably around November 1st when I asked my wife where I was and what happened. And that was the day. I mean, I realized, okay, I was in the hospital. I saw the videos. I started hearing stories of what had happened. I know my wife was at one time offered to read my last rites and all that stuff, and have a priest come in. And I said, all I have is the stories of people that were coming in. My whole family from St. Louis came into town. The whole police department was there for a few days when it was really bad. And I said, this is it. It's probably when, he's not going to make it anymore.
You had more than 20 surgeries, was it?
I've probably had close to 30 surgeries now in the last 3.5 years.
Wow.
I did 7 surgeries on my left leg before it was finally amputated, just trying to fix it. I had 6 broken ribs, punctured lungs. I got pneumonia in the hospital. That's about what did me in, was my punctured lungs and catching pneumonia. And I was on ECMO for a while. And stage jiu-jitsu is probably what saved my life. I mean, I had just went to Worlds in Vegas the month before that. So I've been training and I was in really good shape. So I think my lungs being in good shape and how good a shape I was what helped me survive that. I mean, I think if I wasn't in shape, I wouldn't have survived that. There's no way my lungs would have pulled through and healed and all that stuff.
Wow.
The knee surgery, the full knee surgery went well. The knee replacement. My first day out on my own, I went to the store. I was gonna grab some shorts, and my knee just exploded in the parking lot for no reason. It just ripped all my stitches ripped wide open. I didn't have any stitch at the time, but my scars ripped wide open, and it just collapsed. And then that's when they pretty much told me I had two options. I could have an amputation, or they could put a rod from my hip to my ankle, and I could never bend my leg again. But so I chose the amputation. I figured, how do you drive a car? How do you do anything when your leg can't bend at all?
How did you feel about that though when you learned they had to amputate your leg? Was it like a piece that came over you, or was
I believe so. For a while, I kept asking the doctor why he didn't just amputate it because like I said, I had no use, no feeling. I couldn't move my toes. I could just kind of hung there. And so for a while, I was like, I wish you just would have amputated, just amputate. And he's like, no, we got to keep trying this. And eventually, after the final knee blown up for the last time, he's like, yeah, okay, we'll amputate it. Yeah, so I have a rod in my right femur. My right femur was shattered. My pelvis ring was shattered, so I have a plate and some bolts holding my pelvis together, and then scars everywhere, all kinds of scars. I'm scheduled for another surgery April 15th. I have really
Yo, that
bad
shit
nerve
hard to
damage all
hear,
down the
bro.
left side of my body. So, like my left arm, I can't lift it all the way up because I have my brachial tie in there is just completely damaged with nerve damage. My leg, my stump constantly feels like it's just like when your foot falls asleep, the nerves just never stop. So it's just a constant nerve shooting nonstop, which has caused me I can't wear my prosthetic very long because it just hurts too bad. So I only wear it if I have to leave the house. Most of the time, I'm just here in my wheelchair.
my
Damn.
question is how are you dealing with this mentally every day, Joe? Like how are you getting through it every day to be able to deal with this impact on your life, on your family's life? How do you deal with it mentally?
So one day at a time. I spend most of my day at home. I sleep a lot just because I'm tired a lot and watch TV and hang out with the dogs and just hanging out here. I try to go to the grocery store for once in a while when I can, and mostly just doctor appointments and physical therapy that I leave the house for.
What has your wife's experience been like through all of this? Like how has she been holding up through all of this?
She's doing really good. I mean, it took a while before she went back to the street. She was off for a long time, initially just because I couldn't walk, I couldn't, do anything on my own for a long time when I came home. And the whole time I was in the hospital, 2 months I was in the hospital, she was there every day. She never left. She's back at it now, and she's doing really good. It worries me. I try not to think about it too much, but
Yeah.
Are there advice that you have for people that are well intentioned of what is helpful and what is not helpful? I'm sure you've had people well intentioned who say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing.
these last 3.5 years, I've lost a lot of people I thought were friends just because they just stopped contacting me. A lot of people in the police department just kind of, it's like I'm retired and they don't think about me no more or anything like that. I have a few friends that I'm really good friends with, and we're in a group text, and they'll hit me up every once in a while. I want to know if I want to go to breakfast or just do something. I think that's a big thing, just checking in and seeing how you want to go do something. Yeah, I'm still friends. There was a retired Army medic that was actually in the area, and he's the one that got my airway cleared and got me breathing. If it wasn't for him, I don't think any of the officers would have known what to do, and I probably would have died there on that rock. But he saw it happen, and he did some life-saving measures and got me breathing again. And
Damn, I didn't even see that
still
part.
friends with him today. We still talked a lot, and I go out to dinner with him and his wife, and we're pretty good friends. I don't like people saying, you need to do this, you should do this, or you should try this. I'm like, it's my own. I'm just trying to get through it. And if I want to do something, I'll do it. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it.
What do you want people to understand about what motorcycle officers face every day?
It is a very, very dangerous job. I mean, you're just always out there. You're hard to see, especially when you get the lights on and you're trying to catch up to somebody. We're not allowed to be in pursuits during this incident. I wasn't actually involved in the pursuit. I was just hanging back, waiting to do the report once it finally finished. Always look out for people on motorcycles, especially when the weather's nice. Just gotta keep your eyes out for them.
What does the future look like for you, Joe? Like, what are any plans or anything you would like to accomplish? Anything, on the horizon for you that you have your eyes on?
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Tunnels to Towers. It's an organization that created after September 11th for veterans that were hurt. You know, and it eventually went to first responders that were hurt in the line of duty. So Tunnels of Towers actually is building us a handicapped smart home. We were selected. You got to put an application in. They're out of New York City, so they're going to build us. They bought the property and they're going to build us a house that's handicap accessible and I can get in and out of everywhere and have no issues when I'm in a wheelchair.
That's pretty
With
cool.
the Tunnels of Towers house being built, I really want to focus on making a backyard where I feel I can just go out there, maybe have a pond, or I can just sit out there and. You know, since I was 18 years old, I've been in the Marines or a police officer, and now that I'm 45, it's just kind of nice to hang out and relax and do what I want to do. I don't like to leave the house if I don't have to. So having, you know, an outside space where I can go to and be out in nature, and I like being outside. So hopefully, you know, with the help of tons of towers and stuff, I can, you know, build that and create my own little personal world here where, you know, I can feel safe. Just anything to keep moving and know that life goes on, and you got to find a way to keep moving forward.
If you are interested in donating to Officer Wells' GoFundMe, a link can be found in the description of this video.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Officer Wells, bro. Like, genuinely an insane story. Like, insane to watch. He survived. Shout out to him, bro. He deserves all the flowers and all the support. I'm glad they selected him, bro. Because that has got to be rough, bro. Completely life-changing right there. Just life changed in that one instance. So shout out to him, bro. It really sucks that shit like that happens, honestly. But some relief that he's alive, you know?